enact the Nigerian Insurance Industry Reform Act 2005 to provide for a comprehensive legal and regulatory framework for insurance business in Nigeria and for related matters. Establish Southwest Development Commission charged with the responsibility, among other things, to receive and manage funds from allocation of the Federation account, including donations and gifts for the reconstruction and rehabilitation of infrastructural damage suffered in the region, and to tackle the ecological, environmental, and other developmental challenges in the region and for related matters. Third reading.
This bill is read the third time and passed.
Right Honorable Speaker, honorable members, Chartered Institute for Medical Dialysis Studies of Nigeria, Ole Isoko, South Local Government Area, Delta State Bill 2025. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 Alteration Bill 2025, first reading. Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. National Tourism Development Corporation Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. National Palm Oil and Cassava Production Processing and Research Institute, Otoyede, Delta State Establishment Bill 2025, first reading. Nigeria Police Academy Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 Alteration Bill 2025, first reading. Orthopedic Hospitals Management Board Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 Alteration Bill 2025, first reading. Lithium Development Commission Establishment Bill 2025, first reading. Electricity Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Federal Medical Centers Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 Alteration Bill 2025, first reading. Federal Medical Centers Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Chartered Institute of Entrepreneurship and Enterprise Educators Nigeria Bill 2025, first reading. Fiscal Responsibility Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 Alteration Bill 2025, first reading. Federal Medical Centers Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 Alteration Bill 2025, first reading. Federal University of Education Gusau Establishment Bill 2025, first reading. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 Alteration Bill 2025, first reading.
To urge the Federal Ministry of Education to take immediate and decisive measures to strengthen health and safety protocols in all federal unity colleges, with particular attention to addressing the situation in King's College, Lagos. Mandate House Committees on Health and Basic Education to engage with relevant agencies, including the NCDC, to assess and enhance infection prevention and emergency response measures in federal schools. To call upon the Federal Ministry of Health, the NPHCDA and NCDC to intensify the diphtheria vaccination and awareness campaigns in schools across the country to prevent future outbreaks in our schools. Direct the Federal Ministry of Education to undertake an urgent and comprehensive review of health infrastructure in unity colleges and establish a clear and effective framework for responding to infectious disease outbreaks in educational institutions. Lastly, I'd like to request that the House observes a minute silence in honor of the deceased student and extend the heartfelt condolences to his family and the King's College Lagos community. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
This motion is referred to the Committees on Basic Education and Health Services for further legislative action.
The House do receive the report of the Committee on Basic Education and Services on a bill for an act to establish gifted and talented centers in the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria and in Trans-Ikulu, Enugu State, and for related matters. I also want to move that the House do receive the report of the Committee on Basic Education and Services on the motion on the need to reverse the recent hike in school fees in unity secondary schools in Nigeria. I humbly move, Mr. Speaker.
The Chair, please proceed and lay your reports.
On the annual report of the Vice General for the Federation for the year ended 31st of December 2019, Volume 1, and the annual report of the Vice General for the Federation for the year ended 31st of December 2020, Volume 1, non-compliance and internal control witnesses issues in ministries
departments, and agencies of the federal government the investigation into revenue leakages through the remitter platform and non-compliance substantively with standard operating procedure and other allied service level agreements. I do move, sir. Thank you.
Great. Honorable, please proceed and lay your report.
Aware that the functionality of the Ore Depot will reduce unnecessary road accidents, wear and tear of vehicles, reduce the cost of fuel, diesel consumption, and operational hazards.
Regrets that from 1998 to date, over 27 years, the Independent National Electoral Commission has continued to suppress the Nyamaso State Constituency and other state constituencies across 19 states of the Federation. Even after the House, through a motion by Honorable Kingsley Chinda, resolved and direct INEC to restore the suppressed constituencies.
The House notes with concern the unprecedented flooding disaster that affected AKK era and massive windstorm that affected Ake, Amoya, Otua, other communities in Owan East local government area of Edo State, resulting in widespread destruction of homes, infrastructure, including a bridge in AKK, farmlands, and livelihoods.
Also disturbed that the existing water sources are inadequate to meet the increasing demands of irrigation, industrial and domestic use, as essential dry season storage water is lost, thereby leading to poor harvest.